covering for Hollywood homicide. Room 116.
Ahoy, mateys. Oh. Yeah, that's me, Captain Jack. Hey, if you're watching this on the replay, don't forget to hit thumbs up. Now I'm starting to wonder, because I don't see the thumbnail. I don't know why.
The housekeeper started her shift at 6 a.m. Noticed the front door of the room was slightly open. When she went to close it, she saw the body and called 911.
I don't see any luggage. Doesn't look like she's planning on a long stay.
Well, the crystal motel clientele typically don't need a room more than an hour.
Yeah, but her blouse is ripped, her jeans are torn. I mean, wouldn't a prostitute?
Well, she was a hooker. She wasn't a pro. The wallet, driver's license, credit card, some cash.
Okay, so where is the end of this? Might as well spend a little time playing, right? Seems how nobody's here. Okay. So I'm being treated the same way I treated y'all. You're not going to come on because I was not here last week. Tonight's going to be different for sure. Road to go. Welcome aboard. All right, there's the two, maybe. Here's where we can probably just write you down and go from there. Okay, so that's one more thing we're going to need. I think Millie is here. I got to pop up in front of her icon though. Ahoy, Millie. Ahoy, James. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. I came in slightly unprepared, but it's all right. See if I can get rid of. Oh, wait. Maybe this will help. Well, maybe it won't. They look great. Okay. Oh my goodness. Something's not working here. There. Now that might be the way to go here. I still want to know what the color could be though.
Could not, however, testify as to how the drug was administered, and neither can anyone else.
That color. That'll work. It's not reflecting off my glasses because I decided not to wear my glasses. All right, still got a little bit of blur there. So let's see if we can get rid of that. There. We are on. Usually 53 is good, but it's not going there. It's stuck on 51. Why? Oh, come on. There. There's 53. 56. That's no good. 50. 56. No. Anyway, in between. 53. Now that's probably as good as we're going to get. Oh, there. Let's try that. Okay, mateys. Let's see. I have the book, but you can't see. Okay. Boy, that really set off a weird reflection. Tonight, I'm just going to write down entries on here. And then when we get ready, I will do a flip the coin. And we're not going to do the other part of this game tonight that we started 2 weeks ago, which was fun, but it's not going to happen tonight. The reason is I couldn't find the black pearl scratch off. So not sure how to do it with doing a different kind at this point. So we'll just do the one like we did when we first started doing the scratch offs. We'll talk for a while about the cliches. We're in the C words right now, C or cliches that have a C associated with the cliche or the what would you call it? With the expression or the cliche. And then your job is to come up with a cliche or an expression that is not in the book or that has not been done before. Now, as far as whether they've been done before, I pretty much depend on my own memory, which is piss poor, or my moderators can help too. So, all right. So we got the notebook to write names down as they come in, and we have our scratch off a random drawing. Now the way I'll do the random drawing is I'll just not even look. I'll toss a quarter down on the book, and then whatever name it comes closest to, then that'll be the winning entry. Tina, welcome aboard. It's good to see you, Lassie. Hope you're having a good time. You are having a good time because you're laughing your ass off right now. I can see that. Hey, wait till you see my 3/4 hat. I don't know if I'll wear that tonight or wait until Saturday morning or Saturday noon. So anyways, as said, you got me laughing, Tina. Hey, everybody, welcome, Tina. If you don't have Tina, I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't have a moderator in right now, I don't think, unless you are, Tina. But, or I don't know if Millie might be a moderator, too. One of my eyebrows doesn't look right. I don't know. Thank you, Tina. All right. Oddly enough, we're on the word corny. Well, if you don't mind, put up a link for Millie. We can intervene. And then we have a new person in here, Road to Go. That'd be great. You know, I realize we've only got a couple people in here right now, but at least we're posting those links. That'd be great. Where did we get the slang word corny? Probably from me. I'm the epitome of corny. Anyways, the ancient Sanskrit yurna, which means old and worn out. And that's all it says. Whoa, what is going on? Where's that reflection coming from? Okay, thank you. Got yours on there, and that's the most important one, right? Of course it is. Corny. Where did we get the slang word corny? From the ancient Sanskrit. It's Jirna. I pronounce that Jurna. But then, who am I? I'm just a Mongol Anglo-Saxon predator. Something. I thought I was a wasp. A white Anglo-Saxon Protestant wasp. Yeah. Okay. Means old and worn out. How do you get from old and worn out to corny? That does not make sense to me. On Facebook too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh boy.
3, you'll find out the changes to your coverage
So
and what
here's another one.
you're now
Copperhead.
eligible for. Call and
Remember now, you can be entered into the contest to win a $5 scratch off ticket, which we typically scratch them off right here on the show, or I'll be happy to mail it to you. Either way, it looks like they came out with new ones. There's still the mystery keys, but you know, whenever they come out with a new pack, sometimes they can be lucky. I'm just saying. All right, Copperhead. Where did a trader get the name Copperhead? I got something to tell you later, Tina. It's an idea for a. It's just an idea. Later. In the northern states during the Civil War, copperhead snakes are as poisonous. Wait. Let me start over. Where did a trader get the name Copperhead? They got it in the northern states during the Civil War. Copperhead snakes are as poisonous as rattlers, but give no warning. That's true. So in the Civil War, the northern friends of the Confederate States were called copperheads because they often struck without warning. The northern friends of the Confederate States. Huh. I get it. So they could maybe pretend to be Union soldiers, but they weren't, perhaps. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this one. Tracy, welcome aboard. Don, nothing happened to me. I'm still me. I just got my hair done. What's wrong with that? Welcome aboard. Okay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this well. It's Coquette. I would say coquette or coit. Why do we call a flirtatious woman a coquette? That's the best I can do with that. Huh. Because coquette is the feminine form of the French coq, meaning a cock or rooster. A flirtatious woman preens herself and stresses her feminine charms much the way a cock struts his stuff. Okay? Hey, I didn't write the book. Sounds like I did. 3 generations. It is me. Whoever you are, everyone. Welcome aboard, Linda. Welcome aboard 3 generations. Well, that was the idea. Don't recognize him. Hey, Halloween's coming, right? What is the origin of the word corduroy? Okay, remember the rules are the same. Welcome aboard, Todd. You come up with a saying, I'm going to write your name down on a piece of paper. And then later when it comes time to play the contest, random drawing from those entries. And yeah, that's how it works. Come up with a saying or a cliche or something that you say or somebody else says that has a C word in it or is related to the letter C. Oh, excuse me. I had a meatball sub. And I'm just starting on the RC. It's been coffee all day long for me. Now it's RC Cola. I got something for it. Okay. Crackpot. There you go. Linda's in. I think she's referring to me, actually. All right. I'll write your name real big. See how I do that? So then the names will continue as, okay, 3 generations is in. Written the very same way right below Yeah, and you can a piano, but you can't can a tune. Can't tune. I know what you're trying to get, Todd. I'll put you in. Todd Johnson. How's the weather down there in Ohio? It's about 40 and wet here. Supposed to not rain tonight. I don't like how this turned out.
What's her name? The first victim.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
I actually kind of missed the bushy part. We'll see.
Put her on a 72-hour mental health hold.
Oh no, she's mentally impaired.
There you go. Tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish, right? I've heard it where you can't tune a guitar, but you can, I don't know. One way or another. What is the origin of the word corduroy? This is an English word that was either originally intended or soon afterwards assumed to represent a French phrase, corduroy, meaning a corded fabric of the king. But there is no such French phrase. That's what it says. What is the origin of the word corduroy? It's an English word that was either originally intended or soon afterwards assumed to represent a French phrase, corduroy, meaning a corded fabric of the king. There is no such French phrase. So we know it's a corded fabric. I mean, when you wear corduroy pants and you walk down the road, and it goes whoosh, 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 whoosh. You're not too far from Todd and Linda and James Catnese now, Tracy and Christian. All right.
It does more than that. It suggests that your client raped her.
Captain Channel Company. Company capitalization constitute. Okay, James. Okay, you can stop now. I'll put your name down. James Catnese. All right. Yeah, the other thing too about not doing the other part tonight, even though if I had found a black pearl, it would have been a little stretched out tonight. And I've had an extremely long 2 days. So I'm kind of grateful that we're only going to go basically an hour tonight. James wants to play the game, you think? That cold, cloudy rain, yeah. You got a little higher temperature than we do. Well, let me double check that. My phone, please. My phone, please. I didn't say phone the police. So I need my phone, please. Let's see what the temperature is here right now.
Overdose. And how about here?
Yep. Oh, Captain Jack Scrapper is live. It says so right here.
Undetermined.
The current temperature is 44 degrees, but the wind chill makes it 37. And looks like it's done raining. Tomorrow supposed to be mostly sunny. I'll believe it when I see it. But I'm glad because I still want to do some more painting on Fortuna. Oh, La Fortuna. There you go, Don. Don McCollum is in for the first time. Don. Okay, we got 5 entries so far. Heading south, going to be a diesel, going to be a shorty starting in November. I wouldn't doubt it. Our diesel took a jump 10 cents yesterday, Went from 539 to 549. I don't like it. Gasoline's still barely under 4. Corn. Well, I didn't know this one. Why does the word corn mean so many grains? Because corn originally meant any small particle, even sand or salt. Well, that sounds nice, Todd. That's why beef preserved by the use of salt is called corned beef. I did not know that. When corn finally came to mean a certain type of grain, it was used to refer to the grain that was the leading crop of the locality. In England, therefore, corn is wheat. In Scotland and Ireland, corn is oats. In the United States, it's maize. I'll be darned, we are learning something. Yeah, it does sound corny, doesn't it? I still like that song. You know, rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby a little frisky. I like that song. Corporation. How did a man's large paunch, and there's another one I didn't know. How did a man's large paunch come to be called his corporation? New to me, it's a humorous allusion to the belief that the men who make up the corporation of a town, the mayor, aldermen, and councilors, are generally prosperous and well-fed and have large stomachs. This may be because they attend so many banquets. Okay, I'll go with that. Oh, I see a C word. And I'll just lose my jewelry. I don't have my glasses on, so how am I going to find it? That's it. Gonna have to do the rest of the show naked. I can't find them. I probably can't find my glasses. All right, I gotta put Tracy in for the word Canada. We now have 6. We have Linda, we have 3 generations, we have Todd Johnson, we have James Catnese, Don McCullum, also known as Sensei Don, and Tracy. All right. Boy. I'm just going to leave the background like it is. We're not. Boy. Don't eat a meatball sub just before you go live. It was good, though. Okay, dinner time for James. Be back around 1:45. James can't only give 20 minutes to eat. I realize that. All right. Because one of the rules is you must be present when I do the drawing. I think I might have accidentally broke that rule 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I gotta put it and show them more sometime the actual rules. But yeah, you need to be present when we do the scratch off for whoever gets drawn. And if that person is not in the chat room at the time I draw their name, I'll move on. All right. Speaking of moving on. I'm sorry, it's not as fun tonight, not having 2 different drawings, but we'll be all right. Having one after all is a major accomplishment for me. Cotillion. Why is the dance called a cotillion? I didn't know a dance was called a cotillion. This is weird.
I'm declaring a mistrial and
The word literally means petticoat.
That gives you 4 weeks to get your act together.
Cotillion means petticoat,
I understand. Yes, sir.
so that therefore dance. The dance is active, and the ladies who dance the cotillion used to hold up their dresses and show their petticoats. Well, that seems a little petty to me.
What does the state say to
All right, let's see if we make any sense out of the next one. So now here goes someone else. Okay, James. Sorry. Count your chickens. Where does count your chickens before they're hatched? Wait, before I go on. James, you can't take your laptop to the dinner table? Or Cindy doesn't allow that? Or is it the other way around? You don't allow cell phones and laptops and things like that at the dinner table. I bet I know why. It was when Cassie was there. I'm just guessing. Reap what you sow. Popped up. No. Okay. Count your chickens. Where does the expression count your chickens before they're hatched come from? Well, all has to do with whether you're going to win the scratch off tonight. And you already know you're going to win at least $5. See what I mean? That's counting your chickens before they're hatched.
Excuse me?
Or you're just a big dreamer. All right. The allusion is to the fable of the market woman who began figuring how much money she would get for her eggs. Then with this money, she would buy this and that to make a profit. She was still figuring her profits when she accidentally kicked over a basket of eggs and broke them. That sounds like something that would happen to me. Why am I looking so red? So red. Now I look purple. Now I look not very good. See, now that's a little more on the tan side, so we'll go with that. That's where I look kind of red, too. Maybe just turn it off. See how that looks. Nah. The studio lights are up. Something's weird here. So we'll turn it on. Oh, maybe brightness.
This is harassment. You can't do this.
Mr. Harris, we're not questioning you. Just to make you
Nah. Ain't helping either.
Against you. Not recognized as well.
Maybe. Oh. We'll go with it.
This photo was taken after you raped her. Last year you
Court plaster.
took her to a motel room.
This I have heard this. Don McCullum, country boy will survive. Is another saying. Yeah, you only get one entry, so save it for next week because we'll probably still be in the letter C. Thank you, Don. Court plaster. How did an adhesive plaster come to be called a court plaster? The ladies of the courts of Europe used to cut out little patches of various shapes and sizes and plaster them on their faces to cover moles and other blemishes. From this practice, court plasters got their name. They are sometimes improperly called cork plasters. That's weird. See, now I would have thought that's weird because to me, plaster was plastering a wall or, patching drywall, let's say. Rain Cancel is here. Laughing out loud. What the hell are you doing in that t-shirt? It's actually a little cool in the studio tonight. I was going to go without a shirt, but whatever. And my jewels fell on the floor here a little while ago. Just one of those nights. Sue is here. Welcome aboard, Lucky Dog.
That filthy.
So I guess maybe that's where the term
Someone on top.
plastered came from.
And there was a second man. So both of them.
Court plasters got there. Okay. That's new on me.
Now,
Coventry.
I'm very sorry.
What is the origin of the expression sent
I can
to
understand why you
Coventry?
would want to disappear, but now that you were back,
During the years of strife between the kings of England and Parliament, small parties of the king's men who visited the dives of Birmingham
excuse me, now,
were frequently attacked and either killed or sent to Coventry, then strongly Protestant and pro-Parliament. In Coventry, of course, the royalists were ostracized.
Without my medicine, I don't.
Oh, so Coventry is a town where they sent.
That's not disappearing. That's having your life destroyed.
Okay,
Now you want me to do it again?
that's political.
Your case was mishandled.
In England.
There's no excuse for that. But we can make it right. How?
Okay.
How? I'm still.
See, I don't know the difference between a royalist, which I assume they're for the king,
Sets aside money
and then
for
Parliament.
assistance. We can help you get back. You won't go to
Don't
court
know.
as a victim. You'll go as a witness.
I guess they were Protestant
All you have to
and
do
pro-Parliament.
is say that
So-
you had sex without your consent. The DNA results will tie your case with mine and put the man away.
Okay,
Hurt you so badly.
I just wanted to.
so
Both of them now.
the Protestants would
Wanna
attack
see pictures, maybe see some faces. They may jog your memory.
the king's men, royalists, whoever came in to the town of Birmingham,
My lord, I want my
and then they either killed
Say
them
another word, you people.
or sent them to Coventry. And Coventry was strongly Protestant and pro-Parliament, really against the royalists. And so they were ostracized. Definitely not treated well, I guess. Everybody's saying how and ahoy. If they can find his jewels, that's right. I gotta find my jewels. I'll try one. I found my glasses, actually. Let me bookmark this. This is going to be a behind the scenes. If I find it.
See, Johnson, if you weren't questioning my client without me.
They never made it to the floor.
Oh, really? Tell me how.
They were hooked on the arm
She back on her meds?
of the chair where it meets the seat of the chair.
So, that's why you provoked the mistrial. I hate to say this, Chief, but you are the worst loser I have ever met. And you are a loser.
You know, haven't heard from her in a while, but I do know she's around. But Jeanette made these for me. And I have another smaller one somewhere.
We had a partner. Now can
I can't figure out what I'm doing here. All right,
This.
wait.
I was wondering how you were able to.
Another example. You better hang on to those, Don. Write them down so you got them. Oh, yeah, I might go down with the ship, but I found my jewels now, so I can go down.
Considering you just settled a federal lawsuit, which is
All right.
harassment.
I see one coming up. Not there yet, but crazy as a bed bug. Almost feel like doing that one next. Might do that one last.
Very, very thin.
There's still time to get some entries in. We only have 5 entries now because James stepped out. So we need entries with a C word, so to speak, somehow associated with something with the C. To say something, and if it's not in here already or not in my brain already, we'll put it down, and perhaps your name will be drawn for a $5 cash word. It's all right.
So call United Health and
That's fine. She was doing her nebulizer. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. Coxcomb. Where did a fool get the name Coxcomb? From England, where professional jesters once wore a cap that in color and shape looked very much like a cock's comb. Okay, I'll go along with that. I certainly haven't used it in my language skills. Colossal creative California captain decided to make a change. You know, see, change now is the C word. Actually, Sue, I guess you could call it a change. Hopefully a change for the better. But I colored my hair 2 years ago. Perhaps a little bit more than 2 years ago. You can see it on my driver's license, as a matter of fact. And I did it for the channel and for Halloween. And again, this is for the channel and for Halloween. But I intend to continue. I'm going to maintain this. You know, Captain Jack Scrapper, Captain Jack Sparrow, and I could say maybe we look a little bit alike. Not really. But I'm having fun with it. And I do have a 3-cornered hat. I'll probably wear that Saturday. All right. Susan. And then I'll put Lucky Dog. Okay, so now we have 6 entries again. Excuse me. And then how this is going to be done, since I don't have the slips in front of me. I think they're in the in Serendipity 2.0. I don't know where they are. I know they're in a can, but I don't have the can around. Anyways, I'm going to drop a quarter, and whichever I'm going to try it, and we'll hand it heads up. Okay, heads up right now. If it was going to be a winner, it would be 3 generations. So just so you know, it's not 3 generations, not yet. And the book will be laying flat level, and so it'll be pretty quick for it to. It was not going to slide all over the place. It might wobble a little bit and make it move, but other than that, Frank Zappa. Oh, thank you, Todd. Billy was a mountain. Ethel was a tree growing out of his shoulder. Studebaker Hawk. Yeah. Well, whatever. Where am I? Oh, the book. All right. Craps. How did the game of dice get the name Craps? The game of Craps is an outgrowth of the game of Hazard. And in Hazard, the term crabs was used to denote a throw of 2 aces. Though no one seems to know why 2 aces was called crabs. Since crap has long been a cant word for money, to shoot craps with a B substituted for the B came to mean to throw dice for money.
Natalie was taking Klonopin, a benzodiazepine. It creates an enzyme that blocks the assailants used to knock
Crap has been a word for money.
So Harris and his partner upped the dose of Rohypnol on the next victim.
Okay.
She stayed sedated.
And that's how they killed her, yeah?
We're 6:40. We got like 5 more minutes, and we're going to draw somebody. We're going to throw a quarter at somebody. Then we'll do the gas. So, like, Frank's not in yet. Now, he might be the only one that's in the chat that's not in yet. Okay. Crazy as a bedbug. What is there about a bedbug that makes us say as crazy as a bedbug? The expression owes its origin to the almost insane antics of a bedbug crawling around on a mattress. Its motions are zigzag, its direction. I would have never thought of that. I did get out. I looked closely at a mattress that I picked up a few weeks ago. I knew it had just been put out there. I looked at it real closely, so I knew it didn't get wet. I knew it didn't get hardly any dirt on it because it was on dry grass. I looked at it really closely. I looked at it closely for bed bugs. And it's clean as a whistle, so I was happy about that. So it ended up in synchronicity, but now it's probably going to, well, I know it's going to end up in fortuitous. Fortuitous, if you didn't know, is the name of the pickup bed camper that is on Synchronicity and Serendipity 2.0. Boy, I'm getting all my vehicle names mixed up. Don't ask me why. Yeah. So I got to be in just the right position almost for that, not be fuzzy. Oh, you can multitask, no problem. Warm. Why is falling? A fighting cock that has one crust is crust red, rigid, and upright. Various way, this crest drooping and wilted. Okay. I did not know that. And no, I've never been to a cockfight, so to speak. All right. One more. Crocodile tears. How did false emotion get the name crocodile tears? The expression comes from what was once for when a crocodile's mouth is full of food, the food presses at the top of the mouth, and this releases tears from the lacrimal glands. I suppose if you stuff yourself that hard, you might cry too. Okay. All right. That's it for this week for the C words. All right. Now, let's see. Make sure this is level. As level as we possibly can get it. There are 6 entries. And we're going to be using the same quarter to scratch off the winning or the winner's ticket. If that's what they want. If they want me to mail it to them, I'll do that too. Okay. I'll make the hands up a little. Slide it off the end of my fingers like that, so it stays right. I'm going to look at the paper. I'll make sure my hand is over the paper, so to speak. It's dropped.
Call 1-800-420-3300. That's 1-800-420-3300.
Well, the head is pointing down. That doesn't count. All right. Try it again. Okay. And the head's pointing sideways. That doesn't count either. Let's see if we can make it land in the middle. And it is pointing at Linda. All right, Linda. we have Mr. T, and we'll use the book as a holder. All right. Those are for possibly Saturday night. Okay. I got the lucky quarter, and it's a brand new one. I debated on whether using the brand new ones because Dave at Party World, I asked him if he had noticed that the newest quarters, 2022s, Washington is facing to the right, whereas previous quarters, Washington is facing to the left. And he says, yeah, and he says the newest quarters are facing to the right, away from In God We Trust. So I wasn't quite sure I believed that, but sure enough, on this 2022 quarter, he is facing away from In God We Trust, whereas previous quarters to the 2022s, he's facing at In God We Trust, which would be to the left. So it is weird. I'm not going to go at all conspiracy. Oh, that's a C word. Never mind. I had plenty of water. Okay, there are 20 letters out of 26 possible letters. 20 letters is what you get for what they call letters. And then there's 2 puzzles on here. You have to get 3 on either one of those puzzles in order to qualify for some prize, or more than 3. Or on each one of these puzzles, there is a mystery key word. And it's a word that has one of the letters is a key. And if you spell that entire word, well, then there's a special bonus scratch-off spot. So I got Linda's lucky quarter, if you want to call it lucky, but it's a brand new shiny quarter. And here we go. The first letter is a D, or dadgummit. There is a D in ladle. Oh. Greyhound and pod is shared with that letter. Puzzle number 2. There's a D in pyramid. A D in Edmond, a little town to the north of us, as a matter of fact. And mid and vineyard share a D. I think that's it for the letter D. All right. The next letter is a B. B is in bowler. B is in that might be the only B. Oh, there's one. Barracks. You know, like army barracks. Third letter is a G.
You're doing great, man. Just take it all in. Tell us what else you remember, okay?
Where are the G's? Greyhound. So we have the first and last letters of that word. Thank God and Greyhound, she's gone. G, G, G. Okay, I don't see any more G's. I'm working on songs for karaoke for M23. And I'm working on equipment. I have no equipment. I think I have a microphone laying around, but I don't even have an amplifier. It'll come together. Okay, V. There's one in value and reviewer and oven. Even. Vineyard. Okay.
Assuming the DNA evidence confirms that you just found George Harris's mystery partner.
Tomorrow, I'm hoping it's sunny because I want to do some more painting on the newest edition, which is La Fortuna.
Drugging women.
And then there's other things I want to do outside. So I want it to be kind of nicer weather.
Just so
There's Deborah Dixon.
unsporting.
Dickinson
Not to let them even have a fighting chance.
wearing her glasses.
Open or should I?
Right? There's an eye.
All right.
There's one.
Into the gory details. And,
There's one in reviewer.
you got your man.
There's one in quotient.
Right.
There's an I in, I don't know, fir, F-I-R, iota, and some, or client, yes. And then optic,
Next, it's more of the closer.
pyramid,
Later, watch 2 episodes of Major Crimes starting at 8.
and vineyard.
After that, it's Rizzoli and Isles at 10, 9,
And I'm still belching the meatball sub.
Great TV.
What a pity.
Starts here.
There's an I in pity.
Not purpose, but certainly by accident of it.
And mid.
A lot for girls. So way back in
Okay.
1985, I wrote a book called Girl Talk, All the Stuff Your Sister Never
The
Told You.
next letter is an A.
Just enough older.
Another vowel. Vowels are always good.
But it wasn't so
Wayne.
that it somehow was a pioneer.
I don't think they're referring to the boy's name. I think they're referring to the town of Wayne, which is on the east side of the state. Value. Ladle. Something A-R-E. When I say something A-R-E, that is a mystery key word. So we need an R and an E to spell that mystery key word. Right now we're still looking for more A's. There's an A in really, and tact, map, iota, pyramid,
And my refrigerator is packed.
barracks, and team. Oh, there's one. There was, yeah, there's an A in vineyard. Vineyard. Okay. We're getting there. I'm going to have to do a review of these games. And in Show More, I still plan to show your names of winners. I just didn't do it today. Tell you the truth, I forgot. I gotta upgrade the Show More for the Saturday show. And Terry hasn't contacted me yet. I need to know how to get to my webpage so I can put Show More in there. Track him down somehow. The letter N. I know we have at least one N. Here's one in Wayne, an oven, even, Greyhound. It's getting cooler.
I should.
Necessity.
Just
And that is a word with that key in it.
stop breathing. And
That's a
Charlie
pretty
showed
long
up.
word to spell.
He was pissed.
If you were to spell it as a bonus word, I bet it might be worth a little more than we
He didn't
think.
want to kill her. He just-
Don't know.
Other girl from the time before her, she-
Wishful thinking, perhaps.
she woke up-
Vineyard.
Now, write it all down and hope it checks out.
And that's it for ends, looks like.
Chief Johnson.
Letter number 8 is a M.
No apology. Well then, I guess this is goodbye. Finally.
There's an N that we missed. Map. Mirror. Pyramid. Murder. No. Tempo. Yeah. He's watching crime stories or
Don't soft pedal this.
I don't know.
I want it sent to her just the way Chief Hope told me it would be done. Don't soft pedal what? I'm not ungrateful for the results.
Okay,
we
tempo.
achieved, but you behaved toward me with what I consider
Mid,
to
we
be
spelled a word.
something dismissive and secretive attitude.
And
whether
team.
you love it or not, you harmed the
So we spelled
prosecution.
one word on
That's
puzzle
not
number
my
2.
case.
Need 2 more words in order to qualify for winning something. All of them don't say, like some cash words you buy, they'll say match 3 words, you get $10. Match 4 words, you get $20. It graduates up. This one, you don't know. 3 words could be 5, it could be 30. You just don't know. That's why it's a mystery. All right. Letter number 9. Number 9 is a U. Value. Quotient.
The chief of police would like the
Oh.
district attorney's office to have a more open access to major crimes.
Rescue.
Okay, talk. Anything else?
Hound or greyhound.
You are no longer to investigate Phillips Drew.
They always have to be whole words, not half. Just because there's a word within a word, that doesn't count. It counts as one word if you get all the letters. Coach Michael Burt is on.
Good.
That might be a video. Okay, we're still looking for U's yet, right?
I'm sorry about this. I'm speaking to you now not only as a
Ouch.
representative of the Professional Standards Bureau, but also
Oh,
as
by the way, my
a-
ouch is getting
If I
better.
were to take these orders,
Doesn't feel quite as bad. It still hurts, but it's getting
Trust me.
a little better.
I am.
Not that I can bang it up against something. No. That looks like that's it for you. Yes, I ate too much too, also, Holly. J is letter number 10. Jeweler. K. Many J's. That was the only one. Okay, this letter is a C. Tact and rescue, they share that. Cook, along with client. Excuse me. Optic and necessity. Lyric and barracks and ouch. Three's Company. That tastes really good tonight. I think it must be because of the marinara sauce that was in the meatball sub. I don't know. I didn't want marinara sauce, but they gave it to me anyway. All right. Okay, Linda, we are now letter number 12. And it's an F. where are the F's? Aft and fur. Fur as in fir tree, that type of fur. It's F-I-R. There's an I that we missed. Okay, I don't see any more F's. Next letter is an O. So there's O in bowler, O in oil, O in oven, and quotient, O in owl, and that's crossed with pod, O in greyhound. There's two O's in cook, O in mirror, O in iota, O in Edmore. That appears to be it for the O's. Where's the F? Whoops. I tried to. Oh, man. Sorry about that. I tried to click off of a pop-up and it went right to it. Where are we staying? I don't know. Where are we? Welcome aboard, Kevin. All right. The next letter is a K. You know, I never did ask Linda if she wanted this sent to her, if she wanted me to scratch it. I assumed. K. Okay, we spelled another word. It's cook. So we have two words on puzzle number 2 right now, which is good. Because we still have 6 more letters after this. Any more K's? Yeah, there's a K in barracks. So we have 2 words. One is mid, the other is cook on puzzle number 2. We need one more word down there. The next letter is a Z. Z's can be kind of scarce, as we know. No Z's. Next letter is a W. I know I saw a W, I think an owl maybe. But here's one in Wayne and Bowler. Excuse me, jeweler. Owl. And that's it. 4 letters left. One of them is a Q. We do know we have a Q in quotient, and I think that's the only Q we have. You know, Linda, I thought for sure you were going to say just that. You're cracking me up.
Okay. Liz for Denzel. Well, I can't write you a check, but let me see if I can find Julian. Return it to you? Give me 1 sec. Liz for Denzel. Liz for Denzel.
All right. I wonder. I think Linda's bigger than I am. Maybe. Bowler has an E. That's the letter we're working on now. There's quite a few E's. Reviewer. Lee has 2 E's, and value is shared with one of those E's. Oven. We spelled oven, and that's in puzzle 1. So we have 1 word in puzzle 1 so far. Reviewer has 2 more E's that I didn't realize until just now. The mystery word has an E. Only needs an R to be totally spelled. E in ladle. Jeweler has 3 E's. That needs an R as well. The word even is now spelled. So we have even and oven in puzzle 1. Really? Greyhound. And that's shared with Rescue. Okay, now we're moving down to puzzle 2, which has 2 words already spelled. So we have 2 words in puzzle 1 and 2 words right now in puzzle 2, and we're looking to see if maybe we'll spell another one with the letter E. Okay, client. Necessity has 2 E's. Edmore has 2 E's. Team has an E. And that might be it. Oh, vineyard. Didn't we do O's? Yeah, there's an O that we missed, and ouch. And that's shared with tempo. And there's an E in tempo that we missed. I think that's it for E's. Sure looks like it. Okay. But 2 letters left. H. Seems like there's a word in puzzle 2. Wasn't it ouch? Maybe we spelled that. Okay, Greyhound has an H. Yep. So, I think we're looking at least $5. We have cook, we have mid, and we have ouch in puzzle number 2. And we have one more letter left.
Every night at 5/4 Central and 10/9 Central.
An R would be awesome.
Hi, William Devane here. It's the Medicare annual enrollment period. And
I have seen it where you can win both mystery key words, or you can win something in puzzle 1 and something in puzzle 2. I would assume that you can win something in both puzzles and even both mystery key words. That might be extremely rare, but there's a possibility. Okay, the last letter on this winning ticket is S. There is an S in rescue, but we didn't get the R. There is an S in also, but we didn't get the L. Okay, there is an S in necessity, but we did not get the Y. I'll double check that. No, we did not have any Y's. Is that it for S's? Yep, there's one more S in barracks. Once again, no R's. All right, here we go. R. Yeah, no R's. I'll make it more suspenseful by having a drink. Yuck. I didn't even know that was up there. One of those airport booze bottles, vodka. Don't know who it belongs to, not me. Oh, it might have been mine, but I don't want it. I don't even like vodka. Maybe it's Holly. Or maybe she didn't know it was there either. All right. 3 words in puzzle number 2. The mystery prize is there. 3 words, $5. And you can see the 3 words. Put this up here. And word, ouch. There it is down right there. Ouch. But hey, $5 is $5. Now you got to decide, do you want me to send you $5? Or you want, what do you want? I can do $5 PayPal. I can do $5 money order. There, now it's ready to have to scratch this little barcode off to catch them. And that's going to do it for tonight. It's almost quarter after, and the captain's tired. The captain was fighting a little bit of being under the weather for a couple days. Had the stomach issue, had a headache from hell, which was bringing on more stomach. Felt like, I mean, my eyeballs hurt, and my temples are just going like this. I almost wanted to get up and take the battery out of the damn clock on the wall because it's going tick, tick. I love clocks. It's going tick, tick, and my head was going. Yeah, it wasn't much fun. I even tried ASMR, like gentle rain, waterfalls. Didn't even help. Not at all. At least it didn't seem to. Maybe it did, but it took a while. Back in the pot. It's going in the pot, Linda. I wrote it down, so we're good. And I had a feeling you were going to do that, so thank you. It goes back in the pot. It goes for tickets for the Saturday and next Wednesday. Where's my moderator? A moderator. Sex fine, X, Y, Z. I don't do this shit. Because they can, I guess. I wonder how many real hits they get off the people that are in nets. I'm pretty sure. Well, wait, Todd's gone. Frank is gone. Oh. Carl never did show up. Maybe that's him sending the. Thank you, Sue. Sending the trolls for sex. Good grief. Thank you, Three Generations. I am feeling better. This morning my eyeballs still hurt, but now that's gone away. And I had pretty good appetite today, so I think I'm on the mend. All right. I hope you all can join me this Saturday at noon for guest channel, noon Eastern. And we'll do a new featured channel. Nemo Matters was one from last week. And now we're going to be doing a different feature channel. Who knows? Maybe it'll be two different feature channels on Saturday, which will happen if somebody guesses the feature channel at the noon edition. So there's a potential of two different feature channels and two different winners for Saturday, or guess the channel. And of course, we'll probably see you all next Wednesday. And maybe next Wednesday we'll get back on the roll where it'll become closer to a 2-hour show. And we'll try to do the make sentences out of some of the words in the cash word type of thing, like we did, 2 weeks ago. So I'm thankful that you've been here tonight. I'm thankful that we had a reasonable signal. I don't think I faded out once. I don't know how many bars I have. I never actually looked.
I see no reason for major crimes to be involved.
Excuse me? You haven't heard Chief Johnson's side of things.
2 bars. And it only showed one for a second. Well, maybe we just got through by the skin of our teeth, perhaps. All right. See you on Saturday. I'll try to wear my 3-corner hat. Till then, fair winds. And
No, there isn't.
still spinning, and the broadcast. Should be disconnected. This is silly.